Hey guys, welcome to the Prince Tech tutorial. So today we'll be talking about desktop icons, then also icons, difference between icons and desktop icons. How do you bring in desktop icons and the taskbar arrangement? How to pin applications to your taskbar and the arrangement. So that's what we're talking about. So firstly, let's move into the business of the day. Desktop icons. From the word desktop, you need to understand what do we mean by desktop. What we're trying to talk about here is that desktop is, can you see, when you log in your system, when you switch on your system, this screen you'll be looking at, this thing you see my cursor rolling. So this screen is called the desktop. This is your desktop. Now when we're not talking about desktop icons, there are all these, can you see images? They are small images. All these images, they are small images representing an applications, a folder, or a particular thing on the desktop. That is desktop icons. Now when you hear icons, they are small images that represent uh, an applications, a folder, or a particular thing, not on the desktop, but icons there. But when you hear desktop icons, they are on the desktop. I believe you get that. So now, how do we bring in how do we bring in, what's it called, how do we bring in applications to our desktop to make it easier? See, one of the things is that I'll be teaching you how to bring in the applications, how to create files, how to and other things. So now, how do we bring in these applications on your desktop? The reason why we always bring it in is because they are easily accessible. When you see icons, desktop icons, they are easily accessible. Instead of me to start going to my start menu to look for what what I need, I can just have it on my desktop and just come here to select and just open instead of me. So it makes it easier for us to access. So now, how do I pin an application? The first thing, you come to your start menu. This is your start menu here. Then when you come to your start menu, don't forget on your start menu, you will see a lot of applications. Let's say I want to bring in access. I want to bring in access. So the first thing you do is that you right click. After right clicking, you click on more. You click on open file location. So when you click on open file location, it will take you to the location of the file where it is located, the application. So now when you get there, we are bringing in access. So what you're going to do is you right click. So after right clicking, it will bring a menu. So when you see this menu, we call this menu, can you see this menu? You see a menu. We call them context menu. So when you see the context menu which appears, then you click on send to. You see send to Bluetooth device, you see send to compress. Now what are we looking for? Desktop. So you just click on desktop. So now let's check the access we send to the desktop. Can you see? This is the access. So if I should double click to open, it will surely open the application. So that is about setting. Now for the tax bar, what do you know by tax bar? This is your tax bar. This is your tax bar. Can you see? Can you see here? This down part is your tax bar. Can you see? So it is your tax bar. You can actually arrange your tax bar anywhere that suits you. The work you're doing, any work you're doing, you're running programs or pinned programs are always located on the tax bar. Can you see? They are always located on your tax bar. So now, let's say I want to bring my tax bar to my left hand side. I want to bring it to my left hand side. You can arrange your system, your desktop the way you like. I can decide to bring it to my left hand side. I can decide to bring it to my right hand side. I can decide to bring it to the upper part. How do you do that? Very easy. You right click on a free space on your taskbar. You see lock the taskbar. This lock the taskbar. Can you see here? So I can, if I click on it to unmark it, if you check, you observe it's not marked. It means I now have access to move it around. So what you will do is that you come to that free space, you hold your left click and you drag to where you prefer. So you see, I drag to my left hand side. Can you see? So drag to a preferred location. I can decide to drag it to my upper part, same procedure. You understand? But I prefer this down part. So what I'll do is that I'll drag it to the down part. Then after dragging it, what you're going to do is that you make sure you lock it back. Do you understand? So that is how to arrange my taskbar to my preferred location. So how do I pin programs on it? Still follow the previous procedure, you click on start, the menu, the start menu. Then let's say I want to bring in access to my taskbar. What I will do is you right click on your, sorry, not left click. So you come to your start menu. Let's say, okay, let me use Adobe for example. You right click. When you right click, you will see pin to start. You will see more, pin to taskbar. So you click on pin to taskbar. Can you see? It's now located on my taskbar. Can you see here? So I can unpin. I'll right click on it and click on unpin from taskbar. So that is how to pin programs, applications to pin it on your taskbar, and also how to bring in icons on your desktop. So another thing is, another thing, you may feel, oh, my taskbar, I want to pin. I don't want anything on my taskbar. I don't want anything on my, what's it called? I want to quickly have access to that thing when I click on my start menu. You understand that it is called pin to start menu. So how do I do that? Very easy. Let's say I want to bring in, let's use the Adobe. I will right click. You see pin to start. Pin to what? Start. So can you see? These are the quick access. You can see here what I pinned is here. This is the Adobe. So let's say I want to pin another thing. I'll just right click, pin to start. Can you see? You can see here. So that's how to bring in applications on your start menu, to pin on your taskbar arrangements, and also to bring in icons on your desktop. So don't worry, I believe in the next class we're going to treat how to create folders, how to copy, how to cut, and how to bring in folders on your desktop, bring in folders on your normal, what's it called, your normal file, and other things. So don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and comment. I'll be waiting for you in the comment section.